what's up, everybody?
Hello, part 2 of What Was I Saying?
Part 2.
The Aftercast. I can't stick with the same podcast, but Aftercast.
Dude, I've been screwing up today, too, with it.
Screwing it up.
The Aftercast
But you know
podcast,
what?
the
Who
two
cares?
things.
Who
It
cares?
says.
Our last of 2017.
Is this
Who
our
cares?
last one of 2017?
It is. It's sad.
Oh, my
It's sad.
goodness.
Unless I ain't going to do nothing no midnight today, so it's our last one.
Yeah. Wait, today,
No, it's not.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, 2 more days.
2 more days.
Yeah.
And then we'll see you.
See ya.
So what you got for us, Jeremy?
Well, we started talking about movies in the last one, and we Split came out in 2016, but still one of Matt's favorite movies. He saw It, and he saw Get Out last night.
Yep.
And I was saying that Get Out's one of my favorite movies of the year because I liked how simple it was. Plus, I think it was just cool that the Jordan Peele guy did it because he's so.
I think that might have had a little
to
thing
me,
too, yeah.
you know what I mean? It just adds, you're like, dude, because sometimes it's like whenever Jim Carrey does dark movies.
Oh, yeah. Number 23 is good.
Because sometimes you just think people are like in a box and they're acting and all, then when they're like, whoop, I could do this, bitch.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's like blows your mind. And so there was another actor who was Robin Williams. That movie, 1 Hour Photo. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Crazy. It's like a psychological thriller, and the whole time you're expecting him to crack a joke, but he's like in the zone. Like, I think it has something to do where like he literally stalks these people, and he works at a 1 Hour photo place. So he can stalk them and look at their pictures and stuff like that.
In 1 hour.
Crazy.
He can get it done
an hour,
quick.
hour or less.
Yeah.
Or it's free.
That's it.
Your stalking's free.
He's like, oh, in 1 hour?
If I don't
No,
stalk you
not
in 1
stalking
hour,
her.
it's free.
That's it.
Home Again, Reese Witherspoon movie. It was really sappy. Like, you know, it's always have to throw in one of those. Wonder Woman kicked amazing ass. I want you to say that. I want you to say that. Thor Ragnarok was good. And then Coco, because I always have to have a Disney movie in there because it makes you happy, it makes you laugh, you know. So I don't know. You know, I watch more movies than you.
No doubt. Because I'm trying to think of movies. I saw Room. When did Room come out?
Room?
Yeah. With the girl, she's in a room and that guy's keeping her hostage and she has like a kid. And
Panic Room?
No, it's just called Room.
Will you please look that up, Benjamin?
Yeah. Oh, I thought he was doing it.
Panic Room?
Golly.
No, it's not Panic Room.
Fired.
I was trying to think of this other movie.
It's just called Room.
Excuse me if I like calling you Benjamin on here. I just like the name.
Is it Room or Panic Room?
Room.
He says it's Room.
Yeah. Panic Room's an older movie, right?
Now, did you see this on Netflix or was it in theaters?
2015.
Okay. So I
As long
saw
as you-
that.
As long as you
few
see a
months
movie,
ago.
I don't care.
No, but Room was
I don't
really
care when
good.
it came out.
Yeah. Room was good.
Who's in it?
Wait, is it?
Let me see.
It's showing a like girl and a son.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's in it?
Cast Brie Larson,
Oh,
Jacob
you know
Tremblay, Shawn Bridgers,
okay.
Joanne Allen.
Brie Larson. I think she's going to be the one playing Miss Marvel in the upcoming Marvel universe.
Okay.
So she'll do that. So yeah, music-wise, that's one thing I know you definitely.
I like Eminem's new album.
Yeah.
I like some of it. I don't like the poppy stuff.
I haven't
that he
heard the
does.
whole album yet. I just
It's like-
I did hear the Ed Sheeran song with him, and it was
good,
just
isn't
like,
it?
God, it just blew my mind. Like, I love when collaborators like that you wouldn't think would come together.
Oh, he did stuff. Ed Sheeran did stuff with Yellow Wolf, which was
Ed
Alabama.
Sheeran did The Weeknd. He's got a couple songs with The Weeknd. They're like friends now, so they both did a song for each other's album.
Oh, that's
It was
cool. Other music, Wheeler
that's
Walker
what
Jr.
Who's that?
Wheeler Walker Jr.
I don't know who that is.
I'm giving him a shout out.
Do you know him personally?
No,
Oh.
but I wish I did. Because anyway, if y'all want to laugh, go look up Wheeler Walker Jr.
Okay. I keep thinking you're saying Willy Wonka Jr.
Yeah,
Like, does he own a candy factory? Am I gonna float in the air?
I better not say some of the titles of the songs, but
But is he? I mean, obviously, I'm not being judgmental, but is he a country artist?
I don't want to.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just say yeah.
Thank you for your honesty, Benjamin.
But don't look up. Never mind. But if y'all like his music or y'all think it's funny,
Willie Walker Jr.
Wheeler.
go look up the
Wheeler?
backstory of him. Wheeler.
Wheeler.
Go look up
Okay.
the backstory
I
of
like
him
it.
because he's actually a comedian. But then he's doing.
But it's a song's comedy.
is a
Remember Ray
character. Stevens?
Do you remember him? That's the squirrel where Berserk
Yes.
in of something church. Is he like that? Like a Weird Al of country?
Almost like a Rodney Carrington, but without the
have no idea
like stand up.
Okay. But either way, so I'm saying his songs aren't serious. I mean, they're more comedic.
He probably wouldn't be mad if we played it, but I'm not gonna play it.
Okay, that's fine.
But the
And
anyway,
then we had Despacito, which didn't come out this year, but it was
Dude, that feels like it was forever ago, doesn't it?
Because you introduced, like, of course, you heard the song with Justin Bieber. You know, I forgot the other two guys are song it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hear,
Daddy Yankee.
Yeah, and you hear them on the not La Fresca. I'm just kidding. So anyway, so you hear that on the radio all the time. That Matt, he said, that's not the original version. So you turned me on to the original version because when we were first recording our very first podcast that we never aired, we kept listening to that over and over again, and I fell in love with it. So the Justin Bieber list, Despacito, was so on point, and it came out I think a couple years ago.
And I don't like it as much, the Justin Bieber one.
Yes, I'm saying I don't like it either. And what else? Chainsmokers, I fell in love with them this year, and I got to see them in concert. Yeah. God, it's so good, so good.
Oh, they're going to be at the.
Yeah, they're going to hang out.
They're going to hang out.
Stop, so good.
Yeah, I think we're going to see them. If you ever get to see
them,
so they're worth going to.
Yes, they are incredible.
I heard they're kind of bad live though. Like I've watched some videos on them.
Well, I guess video.
To me, videos you can't ever judge
because the sound quality.
Yeah. To me, you know what I mean? Like even like an artist, if they're like singing at a karaoke bar or something like that, you want to be there.
Right, because this is the real audio you're getting from your phone, not like the audio from.
No, I can vouch that they are legit. They put on a good show, and it was really good.
Have you seen them?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I saw them in New Orleans earlier this year.
Oh, side note, do you remember a while back when you were telling me the DJing story about Little Pump?
Yeah.
Well, a few days later, Ben was talking about Little Pump because that's his favorite artist.
It's definitely not.
And he loves Little Pump.
Dude,
I don't know if you knew that.
It's on my nerves.
He's gonna be at
not you.
Hangout.
I meant Little Pump.
I don't like. He's not my
People
favorite.
lose their mind though. People lose their mind over Little Pump, and I'm over it. Yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it. If anything could happen that can change in this world in 2017,
that he would just go away
to another country.
Yeah,
that we got to hear. I don't want the guy to die.
Why do you
mean?
Because him and his grandma take meds.
I just think.
You see Ben defending him. He's like,
no. I'm just wondering.
So obviously you haven't watched the episode. You're not a fan.
No, I think he did because he got mad. He's like, do your line about not knowing who Gucci Gang was. I said, man, I uploaded this later before I found out. But
Gucci Gang,
God, that story.
I can't. I just get.
That woman came up to Jeremy.
But then I'm gonna say, that woman came up to me. It's like,
can you play some
more? Can you play some more black music?
And then she told him to cut off Pony.
And then cut off Pony. I'm like, bitch, what are you saying?
Are you not listening to this other stuff?
That is probably one of my best memories of 2017.
Yeah, that's funny.
Like Mellow and Niece's 8th grade party, everything. But then I'm gonna say Taylor
Wait,
Swift.
a little girl came up to you and asked that?
No, the mom.
Oh my God.
The girl's mom went up to her and said, this guy's. We want to hear some music because at the school dance they wouldn't play that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
And so they were paying me to DJ for this. It was like an after party because the school dance didn't start till 3:00, which was weird.
What is it? Where was it?
Well, here we'll put it at the end of this thing.
Yes. So everybody watch our previous.
If y'all want to hear the little Gucci Gang story,
it's hilarious.
It's Jeremy's Gucci Gang story. Or
but
something.
see, y'all probably gonna make fun of me because I like Taylor Swift, and so her new album was really good. Sorry.
Dude, let me tell you something. I got busted by my girlfriend one time. Not like that, but I like the song December by Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Well, it was on my Pandora. Yes. And this has been a while back. And I had it through the aux cable in my car. And she's got it playing music. And she goes by it, I guess the shovel, and she goes, why is there a thumbs up on this? And I played it cool. I was just
was she jealous? Or she was just shocked?
Why would she be mad?
Just like, why would I listen to Taylor Swift? It was kind of like, you like this song, Matt? Kind of thing, because it was like rap music, country music, this like hard rock, and then Taylor Swift, and it had a big like on it, like where you could see where I'd like the video. And she's like, "Why is this liked?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. Must have accidentally done it." She's like, "Well, I'm gonna dislike it." I'm like, "Go ahead." Bitch. And when she did it, I was like, "Oh," I was like, "You just my heart." I'm driving like just all. I don't know what that's about. I hate that song, dude. No. That's a good song.
Those are breakup terms.
Hey.
If you don't like, there are a few people, like, if I can never date a guy, if he doesn't like Dolly Parton or respect my love for Dolly Parton, he's gone.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you see my sister's shirt earlier?
I thought it was that.
Deck the halls with
bells of Dolly.
Yeah.
I love it. But I don't know. Like, I'm really picky about that. Like, I know it should be like a make or break in a relationship, but I mean, if somebody doesn't like the same, or it's fine if you don't like it, but if you can't tell me, I can't listen to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. Was she like questioning your manhood? Is that what it was?
I think that's back when Taylor Swift, I guess it was her first album, maybe?
No,
or second?
December's like her third or fourth album.
See, I have no idea. But I
like her.
She was still, that's before she got poppy.
Yeah.
I guess.
Charlie Puth, I fell in love with him this year. He's pretty good. And then I get Charlie Puth and Shawn Mendes confused. Does anybody else do that?
Who is it?
Shawn Mendes is.
But because they came out at the same time, they're both these little skinny little white boys, and they,
wait.
you know what I mean?
Charlie. Yeah.
You got to be on top of things.
But you can get them. Have you ever heard them?
Yeah.
There's a song called "Attention." I think "Attention" is Charlie Puth. I think.
What's his? Are they on the radio?
Yeah,
like I listen to radio or something.
Like seriously, they're big. But it's just weird. Like it's almost like you remember back in the day, it was Britney and Christina. Mm-hmm. Seriously, Shawn Mendes and Charlie Puth. They remind you so much of each other. I mean, like in other words, they couldn't go in concert together because it'd just be like listening to the same artist the whole time.
Oh right. Yeah, Charlie Puth or whatever, however you say his last name. He was the one that
I think it's
made that that Need for Speed. Fast and Furious
song. The song about when Paul Walker died.
Yeah.
Remember that?
And Wiz Khalifa was on it.
Remember?
Oh, that's him. That's the most watched YouTube video, right?
Yes, it's the most watched YouTube video. He made that.
So he that was his sort of coming out, but his full album came out this year.
He can sing pretty good then.
He's good. He's good.
That's.
But he still got that same poppy song. So I get them too confused. And so yeah, podcasts. You like your Rogan guy? And did you discover anything new this year?
Your Mom's House.
Excuse me.
Tom Segura.
Excuse me.
Funny. Your Mom's House.
Your Mama's House.
Have you noticed anything in 2017? Your Mom's House.
Your Mom's House.
Oh gosh.
I discovered a lot of podcasts because we were doing ours. I really got into more podcasts. So this was my year of podcasting. Like not just doing it, but discovering it too. Because me and you talk, and now doing my work, I do like you do. Just listen to podcasts.
Yeah. Man, I thought about getting you one of those headsets.
I want one. So
do you really? Okay.
I really do.
Because I can get you one for the thing. Because once you have it,
it's like
I promise you, you won't go without.
Yeah.
It's the easiest thing ever. And if that thing hits off, just hit it.
Hit
no point. Because another podcast is, and I used to like it, but it's The Fighter and the Kid.
Okay.
And that one we found yesterday, I'm going to start listening to.
10-minute podcast.
Yeah. Dude.
Podcasts are good, and I like the faster ones. I mean, I started listening to Straight Talk with Ross Matthews, and his are almost 2 hours long.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just don't even realize it, because if you're doing your work, it's in there. Which one? Throw in Shade, I like that one. Crisis on Infinite podcast is like a nerd me one I listen to. Mm-hmm. And what other one? Joe Santiago.
Yeah.
The hat.
Oh, yeah. This
is one of my best gifts I ever got.
I hadn't listened to his podcast yet, though. Is it good?
Yeah. He's good.
Have you heard of Joe Santiago?
I didn't even know what a podcast was until I started working for you.
Yep, Jeremy too. Yeah. Really?
I don't I don't watch podcasts. I guess I need to start watching them because
you mainly listen to podcasts though.
Yeah.
It's I feel like they're really big out west and up north.
They're huge out west.
And so sort of like Twitter was the same thing. People here don't use Twitter as much, but out west and up north, it's like Twitter's like. Bam.
And then when they start getting something new, this area will be a podcast.
Yep.
Yeah.
And finally, we just had a few celebrity deaths. I thought that was like Mary Tyler Moore, Adam West, and Jerry Lewis. Those three, because it's comedic wise. You know what I mean? Like as a kid, Adam West, Batman.
Right.
Because even every time I end my trivia, I always say same bat time, same bat challenge. Just I just remember him as a kid. And Mary Tyler Moore. I don't know if you know who these people are. And Jerry Lewis. Just remember the telethon. You did not have a Memorial Day without him.
Right.
Do that. So I just thought it was just those legends passed. Well, of course, many other people passed.
I was trying to think somebody else that was famous. Who else passed this year?
One of the was it Fats Domino or somebody?
When did Robin Williams pass away? Last year.
I was gonna say you have the thing in your. That's supposed to be you.
Researcher, dude. You don't ask us questions. Yeah. I'm just kidding.
It's like no.
We do not. We are not research analysts.
It's like we got Ben over here looking up stuff, and he's like, "When was
Carrie Fisher died
last year?"
Last year.
Yep.
It said 2017.
No.
Are you sure?
No, it's her anniversary. Just was yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, and her daughter died right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Her mom, Debbie Reynolds, I think died a couple weeks after that. Yeah.
Rosemary.
I don't know who that is.
Alfie Curtis. Jim.
You're on the same site I was on earlier. That's funny.
I'm trying to see anybody.
Yeah, nobody really. I think really there wasn't. I mean, I shouldn't say that. Everybody.
Right.
Says.
I mean, it sounds weird, but what? I mean,
everybody
understands. Yeah, what you mean.
I didn't mean to be a dish.
Yeah, we don't care about those people.
Oh, those people died.
I don't know any of these people.
No, just kidding. But I thought 2017 was a good year, especially like I said. I think for us, we started this. Yeah. And then we're gonna be uploading like a little highlights video and some unseen stuff that's gonna be coming soon.
Yeah, and it might be January 15th.
That's fine.
When I get it out.
I told him earlier. I said, to me, you have the whole month of January to come up with your resolutions, and you have the whole month to reflect on the previous year. But come February 1st, boom. You know what I mean? 2017, the year. I think that's like the closing of the book.
So so you use the month of January to get ready for.
I think so.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I think because why? Why shove it all? You know what I mean? Why? Tell me why.
I like that.
Tell me why. I'm just kidding.
I almost sang it, and I was like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to embarrass myself.
But no, seriously, we've grown. I mean, we've done everything this year. I mean, we hadn't done nothing before this year. We didn't even know each other before this year.
Oh, we got 14th.
We got 14th.
When I say this out loud,
place.
I'm like, well, we did in the whole nation.
In the whole
for trivia.
Oh yeah, that's big though.
Well, it's big in a concept, but when you say it out loud, you're like,
no,
yeah, nobody cared,
dude. That's huge.
14th in the nation. Now in the nation, in this little bar where I go
in the nation.
No, I don't think it's the nation, is it?
In the nation. It was National Trivia League. That's like National Trivia League. Yes.
What do they hold national, or what is the National Trivia League about? Oh, it's everybody in the nation.
Yeah, everybody in the nation.
But it was it's normally held in Vegas.
It's Rhythm Nation, Janet Jackson.
Yeah, well, it's normally held in Vegas every year. This year it was in New Orleans,
and it's going to be in New Orleans again next year.
And I was like,
and hopefully you guys win again. There you go.
Oh, we're going for 13th.
It's just so funny. It's funny because like so people have even heard our podcast and they're like, "You guys actually, how long have y'all known each other?" I'm like, "Since February." And they're like, "Really?"
Yeah. Well, really, since August. If you want to start about like knowing.
I mean, you knowing each other because that's when we started doing our podcast. Because and I don't know if we talked about this before, but really when we did our podcast, we didn't like really know each other. Only just seeing each other on Thursdays.
Right. That's what. So.
You're like, that's what I just said. Jeremy.
Still learning stuff today.
Very much so. Very much so. Even new music.
Yes.
For our podcast that we're trying to find some good music.
Oh, the
royalty-free music, so YouTube will not slap our hands. We learned that too. YouTube has a very ruler, and they'll slap your hand in a heartbeat.
Oh, they will. But we get by the rules.
We do.
With royalty-free.
Last podcast of the year, you guys. Signing off for 2017.
Have a good new year.
Bye. I like this a lot.
Yeah.
This music is good.